Fickle Man is back with a vengeance. Fickle Man has recovered and is fixing to fickle. I mean, this will be a good fickle. What I have done is I have been looking. Oh, before I get any further, I want to tell you a joke I just heard as I went in to get some coffee at the little gas station. Guy from Alaska comes by and he says, "You want to hear a joke?" I said, "Yeah, I do." He said, "Do you know what they call a peeping Tom in Alaska?" I said, "No, I don't know." "They call a peeping Tom in Alaska, Tom took a look." I've paused so you could write that down. But anyway, Fickle Man is fickling. And you see that girl on the left there? Maybe you can. That's the skinniest girl I've ever seen in my life. I mean, I'm telling you. Enough said. Fickle Man is fickling in that I have been looking. I'm always looking for places to go, stay, live, buy, whatever. And I ran across a place that I like, a small place. Well, you know, I've lived in Fort Clark Springs in a quote tiny home, sort of, with a big cover from RV and stuff. That was Fort Clark Springs, Texas, and it was on the corner. As you turned into the unit, it was called Unit 37. I was on the right-hand side, and it was kind of a fishbowl place. You know what I mean? You'd sit out to have a beer in the evenings or read a book or whatever, and it was the entrance to that unit, so you got a lot of traffic in and out of that area. And so I sold that place. Well, that was just one of the reasons. Another reason was I decided I wanted to try living in a tiny home in Centennial Village in Alamogordo, New Mexico. But that turned out to be a bigger fishbowl than the fishbowl I had in Fort Clark Springs, you know. And so I bought the place here in Carrizozo. There ain't no fishbowl there. There ain't no fish. Nothing. Zero. Plenty of privacy, beautiful views, great place to walk, and I'm big on that. So that's a big thing with me, is having a place to walk. So since I've been here in Carrizozo, you know, I look every now and then. I go to realtor.com and check out different areas of New Mexico, Texas, Arizona, Nevada, you know, just checking things out to see if there might be a place that I might want to be in the summer, or excuse me, wrong, winter. I was looking for a winter place. And of course, Alamogordo's not bad. You know, the winters probably aren't bad here. I've never been here in the winter, but at Carrizozo, New Mexico, they're probably not too bad. But Fort Clark Springs and that area was nice. You know, Victoria, Texas is a little too humid. But anyway, I've been checking around different areas and I found a spot and contacted the realtor, and we're in the process of doing something now. And I'll tell you more details as soon as we firm it up, because I don't want anybody to come in under me or over me or whatever you want to call it. And will people do that? In a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. You know, when it's real estate in a good location, be careful, because the sharks are gathering. You know, I don't know why I'm driving around in all these damn potholes. You know, the city budget here for streets is not much, but be that as it may, they do good for what they have to do with. You know, in fact, I met the mayor of this town yesterday, and hello to him. It's a him. And nice guy. He's 83 years old and looks like he's 60. You know what I mean? Nice. You know, he's done well. And but anyway, the point he made was, you know, and the reason he became mayor is he was critical of what the city was doing and stuff. And it occurred to him that, you know, if you're going to criticize somebody, why don't you just get in there and do something about it? So he ran for mayor and got elected. Okay. So now they can criticize him, and I'm sure they do. But, you know, so be careful when you're criticizing or being critical of people that are in power in politics, because if you're not willing to do it yourself, then maybe you shouldn't be so loud with your criticism, okay? But enough said about that. Back to Fickle Man. So Fickle Man has found a place that I've actually made an offer on, and you know me, boy, I start out at the bottom, below the bottom, and I may miss. They're supposed to call me this morning and let me know what's the deal, but we'll know soon. But again, Fickle Man is still alive and well. I mean, I feel good, and I always enjoy having something to do, look forward to. And I want to tell you, again, the utility value of this Ford Transit van, the Transit Connect, the minivan I have, the utility of this vehicle is amazing, because see, when I go back to this place I'm thinking about buying, I can take a lot of stuff with me back in the back of the van. You know what I mean? Whereas if I had a car, it'd be damn difficult. You know what I mean? And but this way, it's all out of the weather. You know, it's not in a pickup, you know, where you have to strap it down and all that crap, and worry about it blowing out or somebody stealing it. Da 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 da. No, it's covered and locked up. You know what I mean? So anyway, that's the purpose of the video, is just to give you a heads up that Fickle Man has been inactive, but he's not deactivated. He's reactivated now. And you know, oh, I got to tell you another one. You'll love this. I really don't like to dabble in the stock market, but I will occasionally. And so I dabbled here recently with a few bucks, and I'm going to need some of that money to do the deal if I pay cash, if I buy this house. So I had to dump some stuff in the market today. Well, you don't want to ever be forced to sell in September. September is a 0 month. Market is usually down, and it was going down today when I sold to get enough money to buy this house. Yeah, did I take a hickey? Ooh, yeah, I got a hiccup hickey, man, a good old big one. But you know, it's a loss carry forward and all that shit. You'll see, you recover some of your loss through tax savings. But enough said. What else can I tell you? Yeah, I do not recommend dabbling in the stock market ever. I do occasionally. It's the old typical get rich quick stuff, and that just doesn't happen often. It's kind of like winning the lottery. You know what I mean? So what else can I say? Fickle Man is fickling away, or fickling. I don't know why in the hell I'm here. I got to go to the post office. I mean, I got me a little refill of coffee. I do that every now and then. Why? Because coffee tastes good sometimes. And yeah, it's cool today. It's like 65 degrees, wind out of the east, and yeah, so you got to have a little coffee. Is this a rough street here? Probably. We'll go down it though a little ways, and right into the sun naturally. But we won't be here long enough for it to do much damage to the phone. Somebody there building a house or doing some construction. Yeah, this is a rough road. Why did I turn down here? I don't have a clue. And you'll probably hear all kind of noises in the video and stuff. It'll be like it's haunted, you know. Yeah, I do have this holder. Can make some strange noises, you know. Well, here's a street here that's semi-paved. Well, when I say semi-paved, I mean barely, but at least we're out of the sun. So, and then that way I'll end the video as we're going this way, and life will be good. But anyway, you guys, don't give up on Fickle Man. I'll let you know exactly what it is as soon as I know. And but yeah, it's in real estate, it's location, location, location. The reason I bought that deal in Fort Clark Springs was it was such a bargain I couldn't pass it up, even though I knew that it was a fishbowl location. The other place I had on Redbud that I sold, probably should have kept it. It wasn't no fishbowl there. No. I had plenty of privacy and everything, but this other place was such a super deal that I moved on it, sold my place on Redbud in Fort Clark Springs, and ended up on Carrizozo Circle. That's what it was called. Yeah, and but there's other places in Texas that are not bad. But the place I've got it's okay. I'll tell you more about it. Let me get up here where I can end the video. It's so rough. I can't put my coffee down in the holder because it'll slosh out. I don't have a lid. Why don't I get a lid? Because I don't have it in a paper plastic cup. I got it in a, or styrofoam. I got it in my metal stainless steel deal. Tastes good though. Anyway, thumbs up, guys. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want anytime, but if you think about it, use the Amazon link in the description of all of my videos. Why? Doesn't cost you a penny, and it helps Fickle Man enjoy fickling. So what else? Drink plenty of water, stand guard at the door of your mind, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time, and Fickle Man will give you an update as soon as he gets it. Adios, amigos. Bye-bye.